Okay, now that we have that all handled, pardon me. What we're gonna be doing this episode is exploring this, well, at least what we have open to us on this hub, and I'll be introducing just some general overworld mechanics, if we want to call this the overworld. And yeah, I'll be stopping to talk to folks. They don't always have important things to say. Karaoke, whatever. But yeah. So you'll also notice that as we walk around, little text bubbles will pop up, and sometimes it's just, you know, worthless stuff, and other times, if something important has happened, you'll hear people talking about it. But inside here, it's an arcade joint. Unfortunately, they do not have Space Harrier, so we can't play that. They actually only have 2 games for us, which is a little disappointing, but hey, what you gonna do? And this guy is starting off a new quest for us. Or a mission. Tomato, tomato. Well, if his girlfriend wants a little doll, let's help him out. Yeah. So, some mini games in this, some mini games in this have basically an ultimate goal you want to meet, like a high score, and if you get that, you'll unlock certain abilities, like a related special attack for heat stuff, like the golf one. There are a few special things you get if you're attacking with a golf club after you've done great at that. Spoilers, there's a golf course in this. But there isn't really one for this. This was in Yakuza 1, the whole little claw game thing. And as you're seeing right here, this is how long one single try takes. If you want to play on your own, you pay cash and you get 3 tries. But part of the problem with the mini-games in this is, well, repeatedly doing them is one thing, but having to put up with the delay is quite another thing. Now, the way you do this is you press and hold X, it'll move to the right, and when you release it, it stops. Then you do the same with depth into the machine. And I found the best tactic for getting these guys is to aim for one right at the very, very front, because you don't have to do anything in the way of the second movement. You just have to line up left and right, and you'll be in a perfect spot for it. I think this took me about 10 minutes before I went, oh hey, I'll just do this. But I just showed you that first attempt to show you how long it takes, and then this one to show you, yeah, I got it. Long pause there because I was kind of waiting for my 3rd attempt to wear out, and I lost track of time. So he gave us $300 for that doll. Well, I'm not one to question free money. The good thing is he also paid for us to use the crane thing, so at least he didn't have us pay ourselves. Not that it's expensive, but it's a principle of the matter. And there is a second game we can play in this. YF6. When I first looked at this, I thought it was Y76 or Y96. It's one funky F. So, this game, it's kind of jarring. You have tournament mode and practice mode. Just to show it off for now, let's do practice. So, how this works is you fight just like in the game, except you're in first person. Kinda weird. You have your square for light attack, triangle, which is a very strong attack, And then, yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I killed him very suddenly. But yeah, that's the first guy. The second guy is level 15, and he starts blocking a lot more, and you have to basically time and predict his pattern and stuff. And I ended up beating him by running out of time. And that is if you hit circle, you use like some slingshot that'll knock the enemy down. But here's the third one, level 50, and I kind of got my ass handed to myself. But, not really my thing. So, I think that's all the arcade place has to offer, other than walking around, shoving dudes. Let's take one last pass through to see what else is here. It's very pink. Very, very pink. Hey, there's a guy back here. Maybe he's got a quest for us. Nope. Don't want anything to do with that quest. But let's just skip back outside. Now, where was I? Let's head over this way, actually, so I can show y'all something else. I was kind of surprised because I thought we were able to head down this route. This just leads us on a path that's parallel to the river right down there. And I was surprised that it was closed to us. But, we've also got this little area right here. Nice little scene. Oh, and this is where I remembered you can zoom in on your mini-map. I'll use it from time to time. But, yeah, dead end here. We're still like a chapter or two away from unlocking it, but let's jump back over to just outside of Sega. And I want to head in this yellow building here to show you what food places are like. But oh, camera. Uh-oh, fight. This guy must like the Lakers or something. Well, there's only one thing to say here. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Ah, I love this game. So, just one dude here, and this is something I neglected to mention in the past, but a lot of fights in this have a quantity or quality sort of thing when it comes to the number of enemies you fight. And that typically if you have one guy, he's going to be real strong, and typically if you have a bunch of dudes, they're just going to be a bunch of scrubs. This guy is, he's got 3 full color health bars. Let's build up our heat gauge. There are a few little props I want to use here. First one's pretty mundane. Next one I think you guys are going to like. A drum cushion. Is that what they're called? I don't think so. Okay, now the cool one. You're out of the game. I'm benching you. Ah. First time I did that one, I actually cringed. The backbreaker, not the pun. Well, let's see, where was I? The food place. Where is it? Ah, there. Yes, there we go. So, oh, damn it, Kiryu, you're a terrible customer. He's just window browsing. That annoying jerk who just comes in, stares at the menu for 5 minutes in line, then changes his mind. But yeah, food can heal you on the spot, or you can buy some and hang on to it, and I'll be trying to do that, you know, food completion thing, so I'll be stopping and snacking at places whenever I have a reason to, or even when I don't have a reason to.
Good job.
And these guys, I didn't notice it when I talked to them, but they were talking about some Yakuza they saw just in the overlay messages. Now Kitty is approaching him and kind of like, hey, what are you talking about? Cabaret Grand. That's just at the end of the road, so I think that is our destination for now. But here's the golf center, the one that I spoiled earlier. Now, there's one guy to talk to here, and he's gonna ramble at us about the virtues of golf. I don't know about y'all, but I am terrible at golf. A few times I've tried, it has been an embarrassment. Kitty, he's pretty good with a golf club. I mean, not on golf balls, but, you know, crack a few heads with it. But yeah, like I was mentioning, there are certain ways that you beat these games. At this place, there's a score mechanic you'll see in a bit, and that's basically breaking the 500 points, I think, is what it takes to beat the golf course. I think that's what it is. But nobody else to talk to over here, and I'm jump cutting because I was fooled. I completely missed this guy at the front desk when I walked in. And he's the guy you talk to, and he'll give you the golf balls so you can play to your heart's content, or until you're pissed off and you just don't want to bother with it anymore. I wonder what camp I'm going to fall into. Hey, tell me more. Tell me how this works. What is this golf you speak of? So we're going to have 10 shots, like he's saying, and they're going to be a bunch of bullseyes. And the high score is 500, I think. But there are also some holes you can try and hit it into on the ground level. But I'm not too proficient at this golf minigame quite yet, but from my understanding they are a pain in the ass. Okay, let's just do the kiddie course. Now, it didn't really explain the mechanic too well to me, so when I was recording this, I kind of went in blind a little bit. And it's kind of like, oh, I could do this. It's pretty simple. Aim. Enter. Yeah, nothing to it. Okay, so let's just swing straight ahead. Okay. Now, the thing you see there is you hit once for power, then you hit again when you're in the little gray area, and that'll cause you to deviate off from your target by degrees. For some reason, when I was recording this, didn't register on that second button press. I think I hit it by accident and didn't realize it. So, you see I'm at shot number 2. Oh. I goofed up. Oh well. So yeah, now we're at shot number 10. I still have a score of 0. Oh. Oh! Ha-ha! I've beaten the golf game. Nothing else to see here. Try harder. Fuck this. I hate golf. So, back outside. What else do we have here? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh. Oh, he's bringing up his mom. We could say a peacock line. Come on, we got this. Oh. Well, maybe he doesn't want to fight us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A little bit. So this here's Kurokawa. He's our buddy because we beat up the jerk in the Lakers colors back over there. He is very, very grateful that we handled that, though. He's kind of helpful. We'll be coming back to that in a few minutes, actually. Well, actually, technically, I think it's a... That's actually going to be the next episode. But he does come in handy. He does, trust me. Well, we're new in town, having a buddy who's got his thumb on the pulse of the local activity could be handy. But where was I? Oh yeah, Blue Store. Oh, slot machines. Okay, golf. I did bad at golf, but slot machines. I can do slot machines. This is super, super, super simple. Put a coin in, make a bet, let things go. And where? Oh, there's one. Okay, there are a few slot machines we can jump into here. Beast King. Hey, sure. Okay, this'll be much better. Oh. I'm as confused as the animals in the LED are. Buttons. Huh. Okay, so here's the thing. We have to borrow medals. 50 medals is like 1,000 yen, I think. And then we can throw those towards making bets. Okay. Let's just try once. And unlike usual slot machines, you can time this and freeze them at your leisure. Most of the other ones in games, it's just pull a lever and the slot machine will, you know, do it at once. But, something happens here. And I win something! 7 cherries? Blueberries? Blue cherries? Well, I won, though. And I want to quit while I'm ahead. The house always wins. But this time, the house won't win. Now, let's trade in those 15 for the grand prize. You can use the medals to buy stuff back here. Stuff like, caviar skin bag, a women's watch, and plates. Fuck this place. I don't need your plates. Harumph. Oh, where else is there? Oh, pharmacy. What can we buy here? Hello. And these are all little healing thingos. Fill up your health, fill up your heat gauge, fill them both up, etc. And bandages. I hear they're stretchy. Oh well. So that's that. What else do we have here? There's an old lady here. We've had this conversation before. Thank you for the insight. Now here's another eatery. Let's be a annoying customer once again. Actually, not even a customer. I changed my mind. I really wanted to eat something. But there's a guy out here. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. I smell a side mission. And ramen. Actually, I don't smell ramen at all. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, it seems somebody dined and dashed. And the only thing we have to... this guy's got to tell us to go off of is, he's a fat ass. Well, I haven't seen too many of those models. They've all been pretty moderately sized people. But I think we keep an eye out. And we got one more little store over here. Bar. Now, somebody in the thread was mentioning product placement. I wasn't aware of how prevalent it was outside of the Don Quixote store, which we'll see back in Kanto and such. Oh yeah, we got this nice jazzy music playing. Well, let's see what he's got. There's no description on these, just whiskey, etc. And then Jack Daniels. I saw this and went, what? Well, whatever. I knew there was product placement, but that one kind of snuck up on me. I thought that in the Western releases they kind of clamped down on the product placement in these, at least for, you know, Western companies. But, oh well. Okay. So that's that. There is just one final place, I promise. Oh. The Rose Sasaki. What is this? Packet of tissues. Pocket tissues, sorry. This is apparently some sort of a thing over in Japan that they just give a little packet of tissues away with ads all the time in streets and such. It's something that happens. And these guys will run up and, at least in the first one, random mooks would run up to you and force you to take a tissue. You have to go to your inventory to discard it. It's kind of a funny, pain-in-the-ass thing. I forget if it's a thing in this, but I'll find out. And laughing at our pants. Those are leopard print pants. Who am I to judge the locals? I'm not from around here either. Hello. Nope, I changed my mind. Adios. I think we're done, because this is the place we're gonna head to. Let's just check the very end here. No. Okay. Oh, that's right. We gotta find that dine and dash dude. Let's make a stop here at the save point. And just as... I'm really glad that I did that save, because there's something coming up here that I think I really needed to do it for. Two big guys. Oh man. Profiling time. Clearly, the man in the khakis couldn't be the one. He's dressed way too professionally, but you, and the blue jeans, you look shifty. I think you're the dine and dash guy. Dine and dash guy. I'm on to you, Cream Puff. Where's he waddling off to? Panting and heaving. Oh. Welp. So, this enters us into something where I checked the mission icon, and it didn't say that I'd failed the mission, but the dude's gone. And I don't know if he does come back, so I decided just to load the game. And oh yeah, I just noticed this, but if you hit select, it'll give you a little bit of a note on where you should go or what's going on. Didn't know about that. Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. You! Time to pay up. You are the dine and dash guy. Yes. I am a psychic. What an asshole. Oh, this guy. This guy. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh, yeah! Sotenbori, man. When I was recording this, somebody outside was starting up their car and they had their radio playing real loud, and Jet City Woman came on the radio, and now I had that moment stuck in my head, and viewer, I hope it's stuck in yours as well. Because I'm going through this fight just humming Jet City Woman to myself. Guys, not much in the way of props, but, car. Car! Come on, big guy. Oh. You don't grab, I grab. Heh. Mm-hmm. Sweet, delicious justice. Hey, there we go, 200 bucks. And more importantly, experience. Cool. You already gave up. That was what happened. Oh. But speaking of food, let's grab some takoyaki from this guy. Why? Well, no reason, of course. There's no reason behind this at all. Don't worry. Just grab one of these, top off our health a little bit. Maybe an 8-pack. Yeah. Didn't realize I paused that long here. Let's go an 8-pack, just a little tiny snack. Yep. And yeah, I guess we're more or less done exploring what's available to us right now, guys. Let's go ahead and head in the inventory and chomp away on this. All the rage. What? No use? Oh, man. We already got full health. Oh, rats. So, next time we'll be heading into the cabaret and we'll be looking for some Yakuza dudes. I'll see y'all next time. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Till then, take it easy.